We're by John and Janet Renes Dairy Farm. Trying to take a few pictures. This is a sign by the road. It's a warm morning. Hear the birds sing. Some of the ornaments on their lawn. Little Dutch boy and girl there. And of course the little windmill.
I went and got some towels all over too.
Taking in dairy blind with John. John's milking the cows this morning. The milker's on one of the cows. He does a double four. And there's 4 cows on each side. Here's our helper. Here comes the new vaccine.
Kevin has Dave. Kevin has Dave.
They get fed when they're coming in.
Spray him, Dave.
Baby is helping.
Like the first 2 rolls, you know.
Here's where some of the cows are in the holding pen. They're waiting for their turn. John has several yards here. There's a big hay shed back there. Heifer's wondering what's going on. Some more cows coming out of the north shed. Here's some pictures of the cousins party we're having in Sioux Center in the shelter house and children's park. Some of the tables are set here with food and they're just starting to dish up. Gonna try and catch some of the relatives. There's Wilma and Johnny. There's John William Harding, Harris Sankey, and Selmer Dykstra visiting over a cup of coffee and waiting for the line. Janelle, Janet, Sister Harriet, there's Dennis and John. John Vander Stelt. It's Randy, Sandy's wife, husband. There's Joni of Uncle John, and Barb, and Kathy. It's Uncle John, Shirley, Sister Wilma. There's Harry Jean is talking with Selmer. They live in Oregon. Janet, there's Hattie. There's Janelle, John and Janet. That's Barb. There's JB. I think that's one of Dennis's kids. Can't keep them all straight yet. Kathy. There's John, Evan, and Denise Vander Stelt. There's Gordon Wolf, Bonnie's husband. There's Janet, and then Mike's wife, Audrey. This is one of Terry's. No, that's one of. Can't place that one. It's John Willie, Harding, and Dave and Shirley Witchell. Harriet Jean of Uncle Joe, and Yeti from Monin. There's Harris and Jerry Sankey. Winters is enjoying his meal. There's Hattie King, Aunt Henriette. There's Jerry, Janet. Thanks. Joni. Mary. It's one of Terry's daughters. There's Terry's wife. Terry. There's Terry. There's Dave. And Shirley. Dennis. And Lonnie. And Gert.
So that's kind of what I'm doing, getting everybody eating.
I think we should aim for that then if we don't know for sure when she's coming. Yeah, but she wants to be talked to her about this one. She was really right together. Right, it's Saturday a good time? Is this the best time for you?
That's usually the best for a lot of them.
The only thing this is the best time to see is up in San Jose.
Should we aim for the Saturday before or afterwards for the 4th, depending on Cindy's schedule, and try to do it?
Taking pictures in the cousins party. There's Aunt Gert and Uncle Lou and Aunt Henriette. And then there's Dave and Shirley. And then Mary and Yeti are in front. This is in Children's Park at Sioux Center. It's a beautiful afternoon. We want to try and get all the families on the picture if we can, and hopefully make it an annual event.
We got John and Janet's family mainly, and Sam's in there. They're a friend from Japan here.
Take one like this and then one with everybody. Okay? Everybody look at all the cameras.
Woo! Who's that tough guy in the front?
Janet, you just want one? Yeah, just take another one. Okay, Johnny, Wilma, and Harriet, you come then. Elmer, Randy.
Just pushing that button. It sends camera, I think, but that's all I do.
No, it's all right. I'll take a picture, Mom.
His family lined up, the kids. Selma and Kathy on this end. There are about 6 or 8 cameras here, and all like to get a picture. Joni off to the left, Barb is there, and it's Hattie standing beside Uncle John.
Oh, we can get closer on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get too close.
Take those yucky hats off.
What do you mean them yucky hats? They're Cape products.
I said it.
Just like the president.
This is Terry and Yvonne, Mara, and then their daughters,
I don't know, Charlie. Everybody
Michelle and Tanya. They live at Ypsilanti, North Dakota. We got John and Betty Adink, and then Harriet Jean, and Harris and Jerry Sankey.
Wait a minute, Harris. You're a shrinking bunch. We weren't very prolific.
Down there?
Yeah. Taking some pictures in Children's Park in Sioux Center. We're just getting ready for the cousins reunion. Some of them have arrived, and we'll be taking more pictures of them after a while. I wanted to catch these flowers. It's a very warm day. It's humid, but we're looking for a nice time with all the relatives. Time of visitation and reminiscing. Okay.
Okay, this is my mom, Gert Winters. She's one of the younger daughters of the Dykstra family. Her husband, Lou Winters. And this is Aunt Henriette, our Dykstra, who lives in Orange City. I'm the oldest of this crew. This is my sister, Mary Vander and my youngest sister, Shirley Van Witchell, and her husband, David.
What is your name?
And I'm Yeti.
Okay, that's it? No, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Make sure Cindy
Janet,
gets
did
the
you get one
picture,
on mine?
'cause we did all this for Cindy.
Yeah, I know.
On the other one?
I think I'm never going to hear the end of this. Wait a minute, did you take one?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Everybody got it?
Oh, no!
Bob doesn't have it. Well, Cindy's got it.
Cindy got one.
Well, I know he's got the nicer can.
John Evan?
What do I have to say?
Just
Okay. This is the John Vander Stelt family, and this is my mom Wilma, who's Wilma Renes, and Dad, and this is my sister. I'm John Evan, and this is my sister Bonnie. This is my wife Denise, and our daughter Becky, and this is Bonnie's husband Gordon, and this is their son Zachariah.
There's others missing?
Yeah, Bruce is the youngest, and he is single, and he's in Orange City playing ball. And Mike and Audrey, Mike is my brother, they couldn't be here today, and they have two boys, Michael, who is 5, and Bryce, who is 2.
Right.
I'm Joanne Albertson, and my maiden name was Joanne Renes. This is my husband, Jim Albertson, and my son, Jake Albertson, and Janelle Albertson. We live in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and we moved there. I moved there in 1969. Yeah.
I'm Jan Fells, youngest of the Renes sisters. This is my daughter Andrea. My husband Terry is home making money. And we were just on vacation, so we couldn't take 2 in a row, so we're here. Oh, what do? I teach. I teach home economics for 22 years. I'm only 29 years old. My daughter's only 11.
I want to learn how to make money. I'm Dave Addy, my wife Jerry, my daughter Dana, son Darren, and we're from right here. We're living out of the back of our car. We've been living in Rhode Island. We're headed for the Dominican Republic, and I work as a carpenter. My wife works as a home economics teacher. She's teaching my daughter and my son how to do it well.
And then if you have to change then you do this button. The back part makes it bigger. And take just so you just so you don't miss your heads. And this part is on swivel if you need it. So.
Go to that end of the bench. I'll come right here. Where's Linda?
Linda!
Where is Linda?
Linda!
Yeah, we should have Linda with.
Linda and Kelly! That's somebody else. We're missing a couple.
Paul, you part of us?
Brian, come on guys.
Where will be? Where's Mary?
She's looking for you.
We'll take you, Paul, without Mary. With her way there. Come on, Jeffrey. You little kids sit in front, maybe. Will that work, Sam?
Sure.
You little kids can sit in front. Some of them can sit, too. Where's Ruth and Ron? Where's Ruth?
Oh, we gotta get Ruth and Ron a minute.
We're missing one.
It's Ruth and Ron.
Get together quickly.
Hi, Shirley.
Are you sweating, Kyle? Are you hot? I'm hot, too. You're hot, too.
They live in Seattle, Washington. Next it's Harriet and Doyle. And they have about 6, 8 kids, and they live in Oregon. And Doyle, he's not a farmer. He puts his bill up because he's a contractor. And Harriet helped him. Betty and I are next. And we have 3 children, and they're scattered. One of them in California. We live in California. I sell grass.
What kind of grass?
The sod.
Oh, okay.
Next, let's see, Jerry. Jerry's married to a pig farmer.
She's a pig farmer.
Yeah, she's a pig farmer too. And he doesn't get away from those pigs very often. And they have one daughter who's living in our house part-time now. She's in California. The next one is Phil.
Only half of
Phil and Agnes, and they have 2 children. One is still in Kenya, Roxanne been in Kenya, and the other one's in Iowa State, wherever that college is. We're in Iowa. Let's see, who's next? Dave? You just heard Dave on the thing. He's going to Dominican Republic. He's been one of the most interesting one of the brothers. The other ones of us live a kind of boring life. The two kids and Jerry's from Ireland, in case so you didn't know it. Who's next? Mary? Mary had a miracle some years ago and she got married. She married Paul.
Oh, Paul married Mary.
Paul married Mary. Well, I heard that chasing was the other. Well, whatever. They have 2 children.
Jeffrey
and Blondie.
Rosa.
Let's see, after Mary was Dan. Let's see, Paul does contracting also. Mary works a little bit with computers. I forgot, my wife harps with me. She plays the harp. Dan's a contractor, carpenter. Sharon does some homeschooling. And the 4 kids can raise their hand.
Benjamin, Brian, Bradley, and Brent.
And then Ruth, the baby of the family. The only one that was born in Minnesota. I think all the rest of us were born in Iowa, weren't we? Yeah. Over at Horse Hospers. And there's 3 children there. Jonathan, David, and Amy. And Ron.
Not a child.
Ron's not a child anymore. Ron works in, I guess it's called the aerospace industry. Yeah. That's the highest paid industry of any of us. Well, I already mentioned that. Oh yeah, grass. You sell a true grass, that's right. Is that what you meant? You said, what about me? I thought you meant that mine might be higher paying. So I said I do sell grass, but I sell the wrong kind.
Hey John, you have to.
Very important thing about it.
Whatever.
Renes family. Daughter, no, I didn't look here. There's Jean and Jane, the twins. Jean is married to Vernon Whitefeather and Jane and Galen. And they have the 3 children here. Amy's their granddaughter, and Greg and Alyssa. And then Linda is Dave's wife. And then this is their daughter, Kelly. And then this is Kyle, Jean and Vernon's son. They live at Bemidji. And Jane and Galen live at Rock Rapids. Dave and Linda live in Laverne, and I live in Laverne. They're farmers. Vernon are teachers. That's about it.
And Glenda's
works
a
in
nurse.
Dial Bank.
Glenda's a nurse.
Pardon?
Glenda.
That's Glenda.
Glenda, yeah, our 2 oldest daughters aren't here. Glenda's a nurse, and Kathy lives in Bremerton, Washington, and works some with schools.
Tell what David does and Linda does.
Linda works at Dial Bank, Falls, and David works for KRRO Radio, selling advertising in Sioux Falls. That's our group. See ya. Come on.
Well, I guess I can.
We can't see your children.
Oh, well, no. Yeah, you guys can't see. I told you. This is the Mara group. This is the oldest, Terry, his wife Yvonne, Michelle and Tanya. They live in out of Yipsy in North Dakota. And then we have one other brother, Glenn, who's in California, and his wife Linda, and Matt and Melanie, and they're not here. And then me, I'm Cindy, and I'm now Spangler, and this is my husband Bob, and our three children, Troy, Tracy, and Tammy. And I'm so thrilled to be here. Oh, and yeah, and we're from California, Gilroy, garlic capital of the world. Just a minute.
What do you do for
She's smiling. She can't do two things at once.
Terry's a pig farmer, right? Is that what you would say? And Yvonne works in the home, and Bob works with Glenn at Mara Brothers, and I work in the home. I'm not good at this. Why was I elected?
You did a good job.
Well done.
Okay, Janet.
What? Sarah. Hi, Sarah. I'm the in-law. I know. Hurry up.
Smile, Jerry.
Somebody do it. Tell who you are.
Well, this is what this group is pretty small today. This is our oldest son, Jerry, who's in partnership with us on a dairy farm by Carmel. Sarah, she's 3.5 years old. JB, our youngest son, is 10 years old, July 1. Will be 10 years old, July 1. Here's Donna and their youngest daughter of 3, Becky. Brian and the other 2 girls are in Mexico now. They're just getting ready to build their home in a village in Chiapas, Mexico. And my wife and I, that's it for today.
Hot here, hurry up. Way to go, Alyssa.
Mr. Renes clan will not go through it all again. We've seen the individual ones.
Well, we were, yeah, we sure did look through.
Too bad all the films are full.
Yeah.
I get it, Greg. No, I'll get it. There's the last. So, I bought a farm. She's a baby.
Nieces. Uncle Joe's nieces.
Dad, you will introduce them? First, maybe
Is this what you want?
yeah.
No, that's.
On the Nederland. Dat is Annie Hoogveen. Ook een dochter van mijn broer. Everything that applied at the middle of the on side.
Good.
She's 2 years older than I am. She's a bachelor girl. This is my husband, Louis Winters. We're going to be married 18 years this summer, in July. Isn't that something that we made it so long?
Uncle Joe and Aunt Jess celebrated your 55th, didn't you? Yeah, let's give them a big hand for their 55th anniversary.
Okay, now we need a picture of the three sisters.
There's the three sisters, Aunt Gert to the left, Aunt Jess in the center, and Aunt Henriette to the right.
You've probably heard a lot of this rice business argument about letting the Americans sell it.
But this is the type of thing that we we do them on, like you say, if you wanted to do them on the cats, or we do an entire program for them. We have distributors. I like a lot of car dealerships and that type of thing. And the reason big businesses that we've set up an entire flyer. It's sad to say, but we haven't enjoyed it. But at least we weren't organic. We have like this all of a sudden. And I think that's where 20 we have cousins, we have years and years, and they too, and then of course they enjoyed it too. It's much better. Folks here again, like each time they do something, who knows? I have a feeling it. You never know. He's doing amazing now. Yeah, and you know, so Carl.
People are really supporting this country. They're volunteering. He didn't think he did. I think he was ready to go. I mean, I think probably my wife, she's right there. We haven't seen the farm here, so I thought in the winter I'd like to take the boys by the farm there. Well, we oh yeah.
That's okay.
So I will give a call and just see, but yeah.
Taking some pictures in the Food Line store in Orange City. These are pictures that are painted by John Vander Stelt. This is Main Street of Orange City with a courthouse in the background. This is the K Products building. It's where John Vander Stelt works. I think he painted something like 14 pictures that are hanging throughout this store. Try and tell some about some of these. Would like to have John explain his paintings here, but couldn't get a hold of him this afternoon. This next picture, as far as I know, is the Vogel building. Vogel paint plant, office part of it. Some real neat paintings. And hopefully this will copy good shape. Then we'll move on to the left here, and there's some of the Harker trucks and the water tower in the background. Picture of the ready mix truck. I suppose part of the plant in the background. You can see John's signature in the left-hand corner. This is a picture at the delicatessen. This is a self-portrait of John Vander Stelt. The delicatessen looks good. I couldn't seem to find out who this lady was. Asked a couple people here in the store, and evidently a local lady. I suppose she'd be slicing meat there the way it looks. It's in the meat department. And then just off to the left we'll have Earl Clay. I don't know if he had any special jobs in Orange City here or just a local resident, but anyhow, it's his picture with a nice big fat donut. This picture, of course, taken in the meat department. It's a picture of Mike Vander Stelt, John's younger brother, butchering a beef. Here's the picture of the fish market section. I don't think there's any particular lady involved here that I know of, but fish look good enough to eat. This picture, as I understand, was Carmen Boat. I think she was a Mao before she was married. This would also be considered produce department, I guess, in the egg section. I don't really know what the building in the background, I imagine it would be some particular home or style of home. This evidently would be in the dairy department and look like a picture. It would be a Holland setting, the Holland homes in back, and people carrying the cheese to the cheese market.
Good. It goes a little faster now. I don't know, I'm just riding it more often.
And this is what happens when you get in the way of somebody milking a cow. You get a good squirt.
That's it? Okay. Looks good. Looks very good.
This would also be considered produce department and different vegetables and that. And I don't know if there are any other local people in there, but the one to the right is Bob Dunlap, who was mayor of Orange City, as I understand it, for some time. I'm quite sure these two would be some local people, but I didn't get some names. I have a gentleman here who'll tell me who they are.
I thought you were talking to me. The one on the right, you're right, is Betsy Ubertsy. Her husband is a special state's attorney. The lady on the left, husband is a district judge. And in fact, the guy with his back to you there in the picture is me. The little girl, I don't know who it is.
Who are you?
Bill Booty. Bill Booty, I teach school here.
Thank you. This one here, painting of fruit, So I think he done a real nice job and something to be treasured, and it sure adds to the store. Pictures of the wagon train coming into Sioux Center Centennial. Where we all been? Where you all been?
Where we all been?
Yeah.
Boyden Hall, Sheldon, Oxford, Granville. What about Sam?
Hi. Did you have fun? Homeward bound.
Well, we gotta make the loop around down, then we're homeward bound. Oh, hey Sam.
Hi. You have a good week? Good couple of days or what?
We just switch off with our families.
Oh yeah.
We took it one full day and the kids have been taking it other days.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been around the horn.
Hi. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Good.
That's Sam.
Yeah, how you doing?
Got it all on tape too?
Yeah,
Got it all on tape too?
yeah. Does it feel like the good old days?
You bet it does.
Hi.
good. You too? Thumbs up, right?
Betcha.
Hi. How you doing? You keeping pretty well broke in, don't you? Every week or so, huh?
Yep. Oh, Stripey.
Hi.
How you doing?
Wisst, jongen.
Goed,